What is going on, Raiders? Soda Dragon here. Welcome and hope you guys are doing well. So today's video is just going to be a fun video, nothing serious, but I think I've found one of the worst, if not the worst, reviewed champion on hellhades.com. So guys, I'm familiar with Hellhades website, but I'm not like an expert on it or anything. So make sure to let me know in the comments if the champion I'm going to show you is the worst reviewed champion, or if you know a worse reviewed champion. So guys, let me give you the backstory and how I found this champion, because it's not by accident. So the other day I made a soul stone pulling video, and I did get a few legendary soul stones, though nothing particularly spectacular, but I did get a few 6-star rare soul stones. Now these 6 stars were for rares. Probably most people don't use that often, maybe sometimes, but definitely they're not like the most popular rares in this game. But you know what, I hate wasting, especially like a 6-star. So I thought, you know what, let me double check, let me research these champs and see if I can potentially use them in my account. Even though they're rares, heck, I got a 6-star soul stone, so might as well put it to use. So one of the 6-star soul stones that I got is for this guy here, Fleshmonger. Now, his kit is all right. He has AoE decreased defense strong version. That's pretty good for a rare. Normally don't find strong version debuffs on rares, but it does not have a 100% chance to land even when booked. So something like War Maiden, a farmable champ, a rare, would be better than this guy as far as the decreased defense. But it does have a triple hitting A1, so he could potentially be useful in early game Fire Knight. And guys, this is the second champ that I got that 6-star soul stone for. Judicator here, not to be confused with a Judicator, another champ with a similar name except for one letter, and unfortunately both of them aren't that great. This guy only has single target attacks. The only debuff he has is decreased defense. It's not even the strong version, it's the weak sauce version of it, and booked it only has like a 75% chance to land. It's not 100%, that's the point, whatever number it is. Single target, weak sauce version of decreased defense with not 100% chance to land it when booked. Not that great. He has a tiny percent chance to decrease turn meter, and he gets a little increased crit damage buff on one of his skills, but all single targets. So this guy isn't looking too good as far as potential. So guys, the way I usually do things for assessing champions is normally I just look at the skill kits and kind of think about it on my own and just try to formulate my own ideas and conclusions about them. And then after that, maybe I'll look up what other people think about them. But usually I just try to kind of figure out if I think they'll be useful or not. Now, as far as Fleshmonger, it's easy. AoE decreased defense. It's easy. Strong version 2, not even the weak version. Now, once again, it doesn't have a 100% chance to land, but still, let's say you get unlucky and you can't farm War Maiden and you need that AoE decreased defense. Well, there you go. You got it. And he has a triple hitting A1. Like I said, good for the Fire Knight taking down his shield. So things like that, right? But as far as this guy, man, I was struggling to figure out, where can I use this dude? Where do I need that weak sauce version of decreased defense, a tiny chance to decrease turn meter, and a little bitty boost to crit damage? Where do I need a champion like that? So if you guys have watched my videos before, you know I don't claim to be any sort of raid expert or anything like that. But for this champ, yeah, I was struggling as far as where this champ could fit in. So I decided to look him up like a lot of you guys do. And I decided to look him up on hellhades.com. So guys, here's the thing. As far as me personally, I kind of have a stereotype of British people. And of course, Hellhades is British, Saf is British. I think it's all British people, right, that run that site. So my kind of stereotype of them is that they're sort of polite. Now, I'm an American. I mean, I'm Southern Californian. We're not particularly polite, to be honest. But yeah, as far as British people, that is just sort of my stereotype. So I expected to read something more polite, something more diplomatic about Judicator. Even if they were saying he's not that good, they would say that in like a polite way. Well, I was sorely mistaken. Let's check out the review. So guys, here we are on hellhades.com looking up Judicator, and look when this was last updated. That is this review. Last updated April 9th, 2022. So this is fairly recent. This isn't like some old review maybe when the game was super early, because this champ is an old champ. But this isn't like a review that was like from a few years ago at least. Seems to be updated recently, so let's check it out. And you guys might be surprised. So overall champion rating 1.5. Pretty low, right? Pretty low. Look at the stars. Most of them 1 stars. We have a few 2 stars here and there, but most of them we got some 1-star ratings here, right? So, okay, that's what you expect. Once again, the rating at 1.5. Once again, guys, let me know if you've seen lower ratings than these. But look at this. Look at the book value. 1 out of 10. I guess it can't get any lower, can it? I don't know if someone's book value can be like 0 out of 10, but look, 1 out of 10 book value. So even for rare books, which have low value in and of themselves. This guy is a 1 out of 10. Literally a waste of your rare books. All right. So let's read this review. This is ridiculous. Judicator is a Spirit Affinity rare champion from the Sacred Order faction, and he is an absolute waste of space. Do not invest books or masteries on this champion. So guys, does it get any more black and white than this? This guy is an absolute waste of space. He doesn't even deserve 1 slot in your account, pretty much. Book value 1 out of 10, absolutely useless. I mean, do not invest books or masteries on this champion. So this is their review of this champion. Absolute waste of space. This is pretty harsh, especially coming from British dudes. Now, I mean, in America, absolute waste of space is like what you call your best friend. It's no big deal, but come on, from British dudes, man, it's not even like there's another side to this story. It's not even like this guy has some potential. He could potentially be good for this or potentially be good for that. Absolute waste of space is the absolute clearest way of saying don't do anything with this champ except use him as a chicken. So guys, you let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is Judicator an absolute waste of space? Or do you think he has some potential? Do you think I should max out a Judicator to use that 6-star Soulstone on and see what he can do? Or do you agree with this review that I shouldn't even waste my time on him? And is this the worst reviewed champ you've seen on hellhades.com? Or have you actually seen worse than this? I would love to know if there are worse reviewed champs than this. Now, it does kind of sting a little bit. Kind of sucks that my 6-star Soulstone champ is an absolute waste of space according to this website. But you know what? Maybe Hell Hades is wrong. Maybe whoever wrote this review is wrong and you guys know better, right? Maybe this champ right here, Judicator, is good for something. He's OP, he's top tier in something in this game. So if you know it, of course, guys, drop me a line below. All right, guys, for contrast, let's check out what hellhades.com thinks about Fleshmonger, my other 6-star rare. So let's see what they give him. So firstly, overall champ rating 2.5, not bad. I mean, I'm guessing out of 5, right in the middle. But look what it says, Faction Wars God. Faction Wars God. All right, I'm impressed. Let's keep it going. So as far as stars, check this out. Some of the highest stars we're seeing here for Dark Fae and for the Dragon, 3.5 stars. Not bad. Only one 1-star review in the Hydra, but everything else, we're seeing 2 and 3 stars. Pretty good. Once again, out of a rare. Not bad at all. Book value, look at this. Guys, check this out. Book value, 9 out of 10. What was Judicator's? 1 out of 10. It's pretty much as low as you can get, and this is almost as high as you can get. Now, as far as the review itself, I've read it. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you guys, but let's just check out the damage multipliers, all right? So let's look at that A1. It's his triple hitting A1. What does it say here? Godlike. The damage multiplier for this rare is godlike for this A1. Now, the A2, it just gives him an extra turn, gives him a few buffs. But the A3, this AoE, what are we seeing here for the damage multiplier? Strong. Not bad. The A1, godlike, and the A3, strong. All right, guys, that's going to be about it. I just thought you guys would get a kick out of seeing that really brutal Judicator review. Once again, let me know what you guys think. So thanks for watching, and if you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share. Turn on all notifications. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.